I didn't see what I see when I look at myself in the mirror. What's going on here? What's going on here? I'm the girl. I'm the it girl. Welcome back to my channel. We are in the new season of Single Inferno. Season 3 of Single Inferno came, and let me tell you, it's not a game. It is interesting. Let's talk about episode 1 of Single Inferno season 3. Wow, they really take it to a different level. Like, the first 2 seasons was good. The 3rd season, so far, I saw the trailer. It looked very interesting for the beginning. So let's talk about it. At the beginning, they showed the trailer, so they showed the Inferno, and we noticed already how different the Inferno is. It looked very different for like the regular Inferno that we have. They have like some 2 airplane, like crashing airplane. It looked a little bit scary, like a military, that like lost military type of plane. The beginning of Single Inferno already tell you, oh my god, the trailer, it's gonna be interesting. They show the trailer, they show it look like Inferno, really seems like Inferno. It's like, you know, the last Inferno was so cute, but it's gonna be something interesting at the end of the episode 1. We're gonna talk about it. So we have 5 panelists. We have my favorite actress, we have the guy for Super Junior, and we have pretty much the same panel except this one new person. Dion for season 2 is here, so I'm so happy he's one of the panel. I told you guys last time I like Dion. Like at the end, John was my favorite. I also like Dion, so I'm happy to see Dion among the panelists. Let's see how he's gonna like talk about the show, and let's see how it's gonna go. Dion said they lowered the standard for this season of Single Inferno because Inferno, like I told you guys, look really like Inferno. It's like a little bit scary. I said, oh my god, what happened to the cute Inferno? We have those beautiful time, we have the beautiful launch area. So it was just Inferno for the name of Inferno, but this one, the launch area is just a tent, just covering them. It's like it's gonna be interesting how this Inferno, we're gonna see this is of Single Inferno, how things gonna go. Now we have the first arrival. The first lady who arrived Inferno, her name is Kinyori. She hopes she finds someone that make her heart flutter. When people see her, she seems cold, but when they get to know her, she's actually a very nice person. The second lady that I have, her name is Chon Hesson. She's into fitness. She's talking about being human vitamin and stuff like that. Be careful. Men always tell her that she's beautiful. She knows she's gorgeous. I'm sexy, and I know she knows she's gorgeous. She knows she's sexy. After the 2 ladies I have, the next contestant is a man. Is Chomino I have. He said he's usually drawn to older women. He likes someone with a bubbly personality. He said people tell him he has a great physique. He does have a great physique. And then the second male contestant that I have is Lee Jin-suk. I might mispronounce the name. You know, I'm not Korean. I'm trying my best to pronounce the name. He's very like he's very well built. So he says he's very confident. So what he's confident about is his chest, and he said he does look intimidated. Like when people meet him, they think he look intimidated, but actually when they get to know him, he's actually a very nice person. He's actually very cute. And through the episode, I noticed that it's just like the first image of the person. When you saw somebody who have a lot of muscle, you just assume that, oh, this person is scary. And I think that's why Mion assumed, because Mion is a 3rd girl. We're gonna talk about her. When she first met Jin-suk, she just assumed that he's scary. Even when we were talking about the first impression, she didn't pick him first. Okay, I'm going way too fast. Let's go back. The 3rd girl I have, her name is Amion. She's very confident about her charm. She wore a very beautiful red dress with matching earring. And the last man that arrived, the 3rd guy, is Lee Kwan Hee. And he says he's a passionate guy, he's confident. The way he was talking, after the judge was just laughing, he was saying like, forget about season 1, forget about season 2. I'm just type of person. I'm confident. I'm caught on my charm. It was like so determined.
Season 3 is gonna do much better than season 1 and 2. And that's a promise. All thanks to me, of course.
The judge in the back was just laughing at him. They said if he do all the talking after, he's not like the type of guy who actually do well on the show. It will be funny. They say he's gonna watch this and just laugh at himself. It's gonna be so embarrassed. I think that's about it. We have 6 contestants, and the girl was kind of disappointed. Remember the last thing, Inferno, I think probably 4 girls and 4 guys, or maybe 5 girls and 5 guys. I think it was 4 for arrive. So they were expecting more people to arrive, and we have the master. I called her last year Korea Lana. So the master, the speaker, make an announcement, she welcomed the 6 single people in Inferno. And now it's time to say what's your first impression. I'm just gonna skip the last name and just call them by their first name. Let's drop the last name thing. So Yuri, first impression is Mino.
Minu left the best first impression on me. He just came across as a neat, upright person.
Yesun, so far my favorite. Let's see if she will stay my favorite. Yesun, she chose Jin-suk.
And as he approached us, I couldn't help but notice that he was really well built. I just found that really attractive.
Mion, the girl with beautiful dress, she chose Miro.
I was most attracted to Mr. Choi Min-woo. He smiled a lot compared to the other men.
So far, we see notice that Mino have 2 votes, and on the male side, Mino pick Yuri.
So far, I think this Kim Yuri is number 1 in my heart. I'm attracted to pure, sweet-looking women.
Jin-suk, the very well-built guy, he chose Haesun.
Based on first impressions alone, Miss Choi Hye-sun was the most memorable participant for me. I'm attracted to women with gentle demeanor.
And you're gonna notice that the first impression is usually different when you talk to the person in a little bit. And then we have once he chose his son.
Based on that brief encounter, Miss Choi's son came across as having a great personality. So I'd say she made the best first impression.
Now, as soon as they arrive, they do the greeting, the master or Korea Lana arrive and tell them like, oh, welcome to Single Inferno. You're not allowed to reveal your age and your occupation. Now go to the lunch area, go eat. And they arrive to the lunch area, they're looking forward for lunch. You know, remember in the second Single Inferno, at least when they went to the cafe, there was some kind of food, something you have to make, and when they arrive, what they find? Can, sardine, you know, the sardine, the fish inside, and freaking carrot. There's nothing else to cook. That's what they were given. They don't know what to do. I love her, and Jisoo took the initiative to cut the carrot for the group, and the girl was very impressed with that. So okay, take the initiative, and they just eat real food like that. Gwari is so funny. Say, I never have real food in my life. So I have real food, and I never eat carrot just as a meal.
It's just I never had carrots alone before, man. It's so hard.
It's so funny. They were just laughing at that. So, you know, the last thing Inferno, they take time to get to know each other. Usually, you go into paradise, it's usually at the end of the day, or maybe the next day, or maybe when you do some kind of challenge. This show, you already season 3, things start to change. It's not like the same thing. I was like taking my note. I already know what's coming next. Girl, things are different. Things are freaking different. Like the way I was taking my note, I'm like, no, girl, you're gonna have to listen, because the master, the speaker, say, okay, it's time for you to couple up and get ready to go to paradise. Everybody was shocked. Even the judge was shocked.
Never in my life have I seen a show that whisked people off to a hotel based on first impressions alone.
Usually you take time to get to know each other, besides like having the first impression and maybe talking when they're caught in the car. Because remember, they didn't even cook food. They just have lunch together. After meeting each other, they just have lunch together. Now it's time to choose the person that you're gonna go to paradise with. And the thing about going to paradise, It's not like some kind of challenge yet. It's like you're just gonna write the name of the person. If the person write your name, if you match, then you go to paradise. Easy, right? Okay, let's talk about how the people match. And the funny thing, it's not like you're not inside, you're not hearing like people calling your name and stuff like that. At least prevent you from being embarrassed. Like, nope. Whoever you match with, you're just gonna hang the document, hang the document to that person, and you pass the person who choose you. You feel embarrassed for that person, and the person who choose you, whoever choose you, she also gonna come and hang the document to you. If you're a match, if you're not her match, she will pass it around and just give it to somebody. It was just funny, and that kind of hurt a little bit. Okay, this is how the match go. Guan here, the very confident guy who say, oh, he's gonna dominate this season. Forget about season 1, forget about season 2. He picked a chicken, he gave it to Hassan. Hassan, I told you, so far my favorite. Okay, who's Hassan gonna choose? Hassan choose Guan. First match. Easy, good for them. Okay, now the second match, we have Yuri. She gave it to Mino. Who is Mino gonna give his ticket? Mino passed Yuri, and he gave it to Mio. As you can see now, Yuri's first impression was Mino. She followed her first impression. But Mino first impression was
King Beauty is number one in my heart. I'm attracted to pure, sweet-looking women. This Kim seemed to fit the bill, which is why I sat down next to her.
But after talking to people, he was drawn to Mio. Mio is the bubbly person. He says a type of quiet guy. He prefers bubbly people. So even though he chose Yuri as his first impression, right? When it comes to renting the ticket to go to paradise, he chose Mio because she was the most outgoing, like talking when they like met. Also, like tried to take something to try to dig the food to say, where's the food? This carrot here, this side is here, maybe the food is here, so let me try to dig. So she took initiative to do something like that. I'm like, okay, like good for Mio. But let's see if Mio gonna choose Mino also. And I was the feedback for Yuri. Talking about the first impression, Haesung's first impression was Jinsuk. But when she got to talk to Guanli during the lunch, they were just talking. She felt like an easy connection with him.
Have two.
Oh, thank you. At least eat some carrots.
I don't think I can.
So she picked him and he picked her. That's how the first match was made. Who's Mino gonna choose? Mino choose Mio. But by choosing Mio, he have to pass next to Yuri. That's felt like the final choice and stuff like that. That was so traumatizing. I remember last year when I was talking about this. Oh my god, it was so shocking. Now, Mio, is she gonna pick Mino? No, Mio picked Jisoo. Even though, remember, Mio was talking about when she had her first impression, Mio, she chose Mino as her first impression, the tall, well-proportioned guy. And when it comes to choosing, she chose Jisoo. Even though she said, oh, he's scary to approach. So the way she was talking about him.
As for Charm, I'm going with Mr. Lee Jin-suk. He seems more masculine than the others.
I guess when they were at the lunch area, they were talking, and she felt like, oh, he's not that cold type of person. He's just giving the feeling that he's cold because of the way he's built. It's not actually cold. So she chose Jisoo, and who is Jisoo end up choosing? He chose Mio also, the second paradise couple. And guess what? Yuri chose Mino, and Mino didn't choose Yuri, but they're stuck in Inferno together. They're gonna stay there all day long. Master say you have to hold him and live Inferno. That's what they casted. And again, guys, there's another change this season. They are not going to the same area that they used to do. Inferno has changed. Doesn't mean Paradise changed also? Yes, Paradise has changed. But like I told you guys, look forward for the end of this video. Watch it to the end. That's why I'm not teasing you guys. I don't even know yet. I don't even know. But the end was so twisty. I feel like maybe something will be interesting. Maybe, I don't know. It will be interesting for sure. So look into the end of the video for me to talk about that, and I will tell you my speculation about what I think. Okay, so Gwari hold her son hand and they leave Inferno together. Jisoo hold Mio hand and they leave Inferno together. Mia said she thought she was not gonna be picked, and she literally had two people picking her. You know, the type of girl feel like I'm not gonna be the popular girl. Look at this girl, she's gorgeous. She look like a freaking doll. Look at the other girl, she's also gorgeous. Mia is also gorgeous. It's like they all have three different beauty. And now, depending on the guy, who's the girl who's usually like the popular girl. Yuri, she was shocked that she wasn't picked.
The fact that I didn't get a single vote is puzzling, maybe?
She's never experienced this in her life before. This must be the first time.
She never experienced this before. A gorgeous girl was like, what, they're not picking me? I did not see what I see when I look at myself in the mirror. What's going on here? What's going on here? I'm the girl. I'm the it girl. That's how I felt like. I have Inferno 3 guys. None of them pick her. The judge said it's good for her because if she hit the bottom, it would be easy for her to just get back up. She cannot go from below to below. Like, she would just go up, and it would be good for her in Inferno because she would be more, she will open more and get to know people. And it's still very early. It's literally still the beginning of the show. So like I said, Mia said she thought she was not gonna be big. Jisoo said, oh, I thought you were the favorite among the 3 girls. He said that she would be the most popular. As soon as he saw her, he thought she would be the most popular. She was scared of him at first.
Honestly, I'm a little scared of him. He doesn't exactly come off as the approachable type.
But maybe when she got to know him, she realized, oh, he's actually a very nice guy.
I wasn't expecting carrots. I thought we'd get like
You never had plain carrots with nothing else?
I have not.
Let's talk about Paradise. Guess what? 2 different paradise. It's not like they put all the 2 couples who are going to Paradise in the same place. No, we show Paradise. We show a very nice hotel. Like, they are back in the city. They even drove there, and they're back. They took the plane, of course, and they drove. So they're back in the city. We see Gwari and we see Resort. They're 2 in the place. A very nice hotel. They have a beautiful view of, I don't know if it's Seoul or another city in Korea. The view is beautiful. Everything's beautiful. And they sit. It was a little bit awkward at the beginning, but they pick up. I think they get along pretty great. Gwari say, why did you choose me? She said, oh, I chose you because like when you were easygoing. It was easy to talk to you when we first started talking at the lunch area. It's time to guess how old they are. That's what make me laugh, yeah. Because Gwari tried to guess her age, right? He said 28. She's like, what? She was shocked.
28?
What?
And he said 27. She's still shocked. And then she's 26. They say the age is not that different.
8-6, there's no big difference. It's only a 2-year difference.
And he's high. But the way she was shocked when he said 28, it made me laugh. She said, oh, I think I'm 28 because I put too much makeup today. I'm like, oh my god, maybe she's 23. When she was 26, I was just laughing. 2 years, nothing. It's gonna go by it's gonna go by very fast before you realize it. She tried to guess his age, 32. I already thought he was like in his late 20s or maybe 32 max. He's 36. It's a 10-year age gap, age difference between the 2. Okay, let's see. It may be interesting, but she's very mature for her age. By the time you're 25, your frontal cortex, let's talk about the bachelor again. Your frontal cortex is already developed. Remember, if you watch BIP, Sam, Todd, Sean, is the frontal cortex even developed yet? I mix everything on her. I'm sorry, guys. So she's 26, the frontal cortex is developed. She's very mature. He's 36. They get along pretty well. Yeah, I like them so far. And now it's time to reveal your information. What do you do? You remember, when you get to Paradise, you get to reveal your age, you get to reveal your occupation. So she's a bioinformatics major. Like, she studied bioinformatics in the life science major. I don't know if her major is life science, and she's her specific She specialized in bioinformatics.
Attending Ewha Women's University and I'm majoring in bioinformatics in the life sciences department.
She does a lot of experiment and she works a lot on the computer. He said, "Are you gonna fix my computer?" She said, "No." No, I know the bioinformatics is pretty difficult. I'm a life science major. I took one bioinformatics class. Gosh, it was difficult. She's very smart, very smart. Yeah, good for her. And Gary Revere, he said,
I'm a professional basketball player. My position is shooting guard.
and the judge said, "Oh, he's actually very famous. He's a very famous basketball player. He made it to the list of best players." So they kind of know Gary. I'm pretty sure when you're an athlete, there's other opportunity. Like you might have branches, you can invest, you can become a coach. There's so many, because you're a professional player, you make a lot of money. There are other ways to make money when you're not playing the game anymore, but he's still very active. He's still playing the game. He look way younger than 36, by the way. Okay, they have a great lunch. They eat meat and seafood. They're just talking about food, what they like. Do you like meat? Do you like seafood? She says she like both. They're talking about relationship. Do you prefer somebody that's like a friend to you, or do you prefer this? And they're just getting to know each other. Like they talk about driving. Do you like somebody who take the lead, or do you like to drive? Guarin say, "Oh, if you were my girlfriend, the way you would drive, I would just say move. Let me drive."
If you were my girlfriend and you were driving like that, I'd probably go, Tesla, stop, get out. And I'd take over the driving.
They're just having a great time, getting to know each other. And back in Inferno, we see Mino and the girl he didn't choose, Yuri. They are trying to start a fire. They finally managed to start a fire, and they cook some meat. They cook rice, they cook meat, and they eat with sardine. It's a simple dish. It's not as fancy as the meat for people in paradise, but it's okay that they managed to cook something for themselves. And they decide that it's good for them to talk casually. You know, you're not allowed to reveal your age or your information in Inferno, so they can just talk about other things. But it doesn't matter who's older. They're there to get to know each other, so they take away the formality and just want to talk casually. Mino gave her a long sleeve, his long sleeve shirt, because she was kind of cold. That was very nice on Mino. My favorite actors say actually getting to know somebody in Inferno is like it's actually something that she's preferred.
I think I would fall harder for someone at a place like this than I ever would if I was with that person in some place totally wonderful like paradise. You have a point.
Because you will actually get to know the person in the difficult countries instead of paradise. It's all fancy, where you focus mostly on, oh, look at this couch, oh, look at this TV, oh, look at this view. In Inferno, there's nothing. So if you have a conversation with somebody, it will be a very deep conversation. Remember John for season 2, he was in Inferno all the time. But the time that he have in Inferno, he spent that time getting to know the girl that he really liked. It paid at the end. Oh, I hope I didn't spoil for you. If I did, you have 1 year. What did you do? And you didn't watch the show. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jisuk and Mio na paradise. They didn't go to the same place as the first couple. They go somewhere else, to a different location. You can see them by the sea. I don't know if it was a restaurant or was it there they're gonna was it where they're gonna spend the paradise. They were eating by the sea. They got to know each other. This seemed very close. The conversation here is natural. This looked like people were gonna date easily. Like even the judge was surprised at how well they get along. Mia Rivera, she said she's a Pilates instructor and also a director. Sometimes she gave one-on-one sessions or business woman. Good for her. And Jisoo, she asked, let me guess, you are into fitness? He said, no, fitness is just my hobby. I work in the coffee industry and also bakery. He owned 3 coffee shops that he managed. Businessman. They are both business people. Oh, good for them. She said he live in Daegu. She said she live in Seoul, but her hometown is Busan. They're talking about, oh, let's meet, let's get to know each other. Mia revealed her age. Actually, Jisoo guessed her age. She's 26, and he revealed his age. She said, "Are you in your 20s?" He said, "No, I'm in my 30s." He's 31. It wasn't as surprising as the first guy. So he's 31. Okay. And they just love the vibe between us. It's a great vibe between these two. I can feel that vibe as well. They're talking about something funny here. I don't know who say that. They say there will not be a single Inferno without a pool.
It wouldn't be Singles Inferno without the swimming pool segments.
Remember during Single Inferno, they always have to go to the pool to shot all those romantic shots and see how the people interact, see how the people swim. The first people that couple Guan and Hessa, they went by the pool, they want to swim, but remember Guan is not very a great swimmer, so they just have tried to talk, and they're talking about choosing each other. What he said, what if you choose me? What he said, what I said, what if we were in Inferno right now? Is like the vibe, was it gonna be the same? She said, oh, if I choose you and you didn't choose me, I will be upset. He said, if the opposite was the case, I will not even talk to you. I will go directly to bed and wake up the next day and say, oh, who are you again? That was funny. Since Guan couldn't swim, they would just stay on the side and talking, try to just get to know each other. And then they moved, because it was cold, they moved to like a warm pool, like a jacuzzi, just continue the conversation. They talk about the next day, what's gonna happen the next day. If I choose a different person, are you gonna be okay with that? Just and they both come to the understanding. Oh, it's okay. Actually, it's a good. Her son said she wouldn't like that if somebody just focus on her, just like her all the time. I'm like, are you talking about my guy Joe? I love my guy Joe. Guan said, oh no, he even brought the conversation. I don't know if he was trying to get her reaction. He brought the conversation, said, and what if I choose somebody different and get to know somebody else? After she said, oh, I'm actually cool with that. I prefer getting to know other people and date and then decide and stuff like that. They said, oh no, I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna choose you. I don't know if he said that just to see how she gonna react. Now he realized, oh man, she might choose somebody else also. She actually prefer to date other people. No, maybe I should stick with her and maximize my chance. I don't know what's going on strategy. He said at the beginning he will be the it guy, so let's see how the it guy he will be. Now we saw Jinsuk and Mio. They also have the pool date, but this one was different vibe. A very romantic type of vibe. He said, get in my bag. She's a little bit shy at the beginning. She's not doing that. They act like they freaking couple already. And then she got in his bag. The judge was surprised. He said, how fast is this relationship is going? So they were surprising how fast they get to know each other. It's not like, oh, I'm shy. And they're not doing that this season. They're like, it's easy for them to do skinship, touching hand, and getting somebody back. They're surprised at how these people are different from, they're not shy, you know. So that surprised the judge. And Mion says this is the most fun she have. He said, oh, it's the same. He feel the same way. Judge was like, how surprised. Mion and Jisoo was getting to know each other. He said, oh, this doesn't happen. One of the judges said, guy for Super Junior, I was expecting this until episode 7.
The chemistry with these two, they're practically a couple already from what they've shown
I didn't
us.
expect to see something like this until episode 7.
Wow, they're getting to know each other very fast. And then they show like Guan and Hessa, so they're putting face masks to get ready for bed. He gave her like an aroma powder, like I think it's an essential oil, so to help her sleep. That was very nice. He's been taking care of her in different way without trying to say, I'm taking care of you. Like doing just, that's a very nice type of way. I like it. He said good night. She's gonna sleep in the room. He go to the couch, and after he said, oh, the couch is too short. He said, oh, come to the room. Come, there's space, you can sleep here. He said, no, it's okay. The next day, they are having breakfast, blueberries, some kind of croissant. A beautiful breakfast. I love what Hazel is wearing. I love her necklace. It's time to go back to Inferno. What else can you expect? We already know the formula. They eat a breakfast and then they get ready to go back to Inferno. Dun dun dun. Things are freaking different. When we were watching the show, we were having such a great time in Inferno. guess what? There was something else going on somewhere. Okay, the judge. This is where there's an announcement made. Right? An announcement say, Hesson, you will not return paradise with the same person you came with.
Miss Che Hesson, you may not return to Inferno with Mr. Yi Guan Hee.
I mean, what is going on? She said, what? They say there's a new arrival. In my mind, I say, oh, it's just a new guy who just arrived. Maybe the new people don't need to arrive in Inferno now. Maybe it's a new twist. It's a new twist, but it's more than that. So I thought, oh, maybe the new person just arrived in paradise and she leave. While you live in paradise by herself, Hesson start another day. Oh, did she start another day or did she go with the new guy in Inferno? I was wrong. Maybe it was something like that, but it was more. Okay, because when they were eating, Guan Yi gave something to her, so he gave her mango. He was treating her well. He said, oh, guess what, there's some vitamin, you can have some. This is my mango, I don't need to eat, you can eat. When he heard the announcement, right, made this, okay, give me back my mango, you are going to be another guy, don't let him carry you back.
Give me back that mango I gave you earlier. Isn't this adorable though?
Yeah, it really is.
Super jealous
yes,
right now.
he is.
He was just having fun, and she's getting ready, she said bye. And she go and meet the other guy in his car. And the guy just surprised. He's kind of laughing at me. I say, what's going on? I said, maybe it's just shine. They say, I don't know what's going on. He said, us. I was watching in English.
That's for us.
Us. When we arrived, he said, what? There's more people? He said, yes. It's actually 5 of us. I'm like, what is going on? And after that, I just heard there's another Inferno. They surprised us. While we were watching the single Inferno on one side, there's another parallel universe. There's another single Inferno. This is when my idea came. What if the other single Inferno is the old single Inferno that we watch? So the old single Inferno and the other paradise. Now maybe a different paradise or a different single Inferno where we have a group of 6 people. We have Hesson and Guan Yi, and we have Mino and Mio, and we have Yuri and Mino. So we have this single Inferno, the 6 that we just watched the episode. We have Hesson and Guan Yi, we have Jisuk and Mio, we have Yuri and Mino, alright? And 4 people went to paradise. On the other side, there must be 5 other people in another freaking single Inferno, and among those 5 people, maybe 2 or 1 match, and then you have to return to single Inferno with Hesson. That was so freaking surprised. Even the judge was surprised. It was a twist that we didn't see before.
There must be another Inferno.
They must have prepared 2 different Infernos. There must be 2 Infernos.
So it seems.
Oh my god, it was like watching a parallel universe. I watch a lot of time travel and stuff like that. This is where the Flash went to a different Earth where Supergirl was living. A different Earth. It's like, what's going on? Is there another single Inferno with all the contestants that arrive and they send somebody in paradise? That's how 2 different single Inferno come together. Maybe I think too much. I'm like, wow, I was surprised. I love the twist. It made the show very interesting. I love how even though the show was already great, by the way, #1 dating show. I don't know if it's #1 dating show in Korea, but it's a #1 Korean dating show at Netflix, and it's very popular. Not only was good, they tried to make it better. How can you make something that's greater? Actually, you can do that. That's where the episode ended, with that twist. And I will be back to talk about episode 2. If you don't have time to wait for me, just go watch and we'll come back and watch the recap for episode 2 of Single Inferno. Oh my god, I'm so happy this came. I know I have a lot to talk about, I have a lot to recap, but I love this show. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna carry my body to do it. No matter how tired I am here to talk about Sing Inferno. Okay, thank you so much for watching the first episode of Sing Inferno. I see you guys in another episode of Sing Inferno. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to watch F-Boy Island season 4. Is it F-Boy Island season 3? Don't forget to watch that show also. Don't forget to like, and you can go back and watch The Golden Bachelor and be happy. Thank you so much for watching my video. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.